Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 174 of playing chess every day until 2000 elo. We're sitting at 1749 and we're going to find our opponent. So we get the white pieces against a 1826 e4. And we get a Caro-Kann defense. Okay, I like these. Especially if they play the main line, which he does. We'll go Tal. So he says, now let's focus. Where's he from? Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And my camera has already died. All right, we are back, baby. Let's go. Queen takes, of course. 55 seconds on that move. Very sketch. All right, so he plays queen out check. Now, do we want to go here or do we want to play this? That's the question. So if I play here, he's probably going to go here. And usually you want to go there. I'm thinking we go here. Targets. We go here. No. Okay, so if I play here, he goes here. I will go here. Takes. No, we're not in time. I definitely want to play this move, but here. And I don't think we're in for that great of a game. I guess if I go here and he goes here, we can just play knight here. Same thing. He can't take because then we get this. So I guess we just have to play it a little bit differently. Okay, he goes back attacking the queen. That is interesting. So he wants a queen trade. I don't really want a queen trade if I'm being honest. I think we're gonna go here. If I go here, he plays this. Could also go here. This would really destroy his structure. Then takes. And we're looking a little bit ugly too. So maybe we go here. We'll play here. And then we can just slide back to here. But then why would we even play that in the first place? Maybe we just go here. Yeah, we'll just go here. We don't want a queen trade. So he goes for that move. Makes a lot of sense. So I could go here, but that's also where my knight wanted to go. So maybe that wasn't a great move. I already think we're misplaying this a little bit. Maybe we can go here and get a knight. Let's go here, trying for this. I'm not really afraid of him going here. Maybe I should be. But I guess we have bishop here. It's kind of an ugly move, but it might be needed. If he goes here, we can play this move first because he has to respond. But then after here. Okay. What's his idea with that? Let's go here. Threatening me. He has to do something. Okay, that is a something. Oh, I did not actually mean to play that, but okay. Just kind of hovering pieces again. Yeah, there's the break. You got a lot of pressure here. So if I take, he's going to take with the bishop, which isn't really the greatest thing in the world. It's kind of stuck a little bit. I mean, we could go knight back, but then he still can take. It's not looking the greatest. But I guess if I go here, he takes. We go knight takes here. Then we get checkmated. Okay. Here takes here. He develops. So we're being punished for our choice of putting the knight on here so that we can't block, which is very unfortunate. I'm thinking of moves like this, but I just don't see how that could benefit me. This knight's way too strong. I wonder if I could sack this knight. Takes here. And then we have eyes. And if he doesn't take, we're threatening a fork. What if I go here, he takes? He can just defend this? Maybe? How does he defend that? Maybe knight here? I don't know. That seems fine. We'll give up the knight for 2 pawns. That knight's kind of a nuisance in my position because it was stopping me from playing c3. And of course, if we just take the pawn, he can just take and then castle, and he's going to be perfectly fine. But at least this way, after takes here, we're threatening mates, so he has to do something. Can't come here or here. So he probably has to move the knight once again to defend this square. And then we can take this pawn even. Okay, so he goes there, but so he's pinning the knight. If this was not protected, we would be golden. So he's kind of forcing a queen trade here, which is unfortunate for us, but we're up a pawn. So if I go back, he's going to take, I can take like this, or I can take like this. I probably want to take like this to open up the g-file, and then maybe reinforce. Check doesn't work. This check doesn't work, and yeah, no, that doesn't work. If I go back, can he take? Then I take. He takes. He's trying to get me to take the queen and develop at the same time. Just like the last thing I want to do, but I need to move this. Because he's going to take. So I guess let's just go back. He'll trade queens likely. If he doesn't trade queens, we'll just snap take that. Yeah, so he trades queens. It was kind of forced. So now the question is, I think I need to take like this to protect this pawn. So we need to undevelop. If he takes here, we take here. And he can take like that. Yes, of course. So takes here. takes here. Then where does this knight go? Here, trying to go here, maybe? Yeah, let's go here. So he needs to develop. He's probably going to play knight here to put pressure. And then I think we need to play this and castle. He's got a weak pawn here. Do we castle first? Is the question. Yeah, I think we just go here. I think that's just the move. This would be a silly move because he takes and then I take and then this pawn's going to be lost for sure. Maybe something like here. Let's try and get this. We don't really need to castle long, but it could actually be a good idea because then the rook's going to be on the d file. Just putting pressure here. Yeah, let's just castle. Our bishop kind of sucks. I have a feeling like he might place the bishop here. Oh, he long castles as well. It's probably a good choice. So if I move this, then this pawn will fall. He probably wants to push. So if I go here, he takes here. I don't think that's a good choice. We need to really target these weaknesses. This is a huge weakness, but I don't really see a way I can get at it. I mean, I might have to go like bishop back here and then try to reroute this way. Because if I can get the knight over to here, I can start targeting this. So let's go bishop here. And if he plays this move, that would be very annoying. But I would just take, because then I have 3 pawns in the center. And I'm not pushing this g pawn yet, because I want to save it in case that's a move. Okay, so he plays there. Logical. So if I take, he can take like this or this. I think my best bet's to just leave him, let him be. Take, and it kind of escorts me in here faster. But if I take, he can take. So take here, take, and I have an isolated pawn. But if he ends up taking back, then we should be able to win this one. Maybe not though, because the bishop will go here, but then he has a little bit of weakness as well. Also, if I get the knight here and then here, that's a fork. He could lock down everything with this move. I think I want to play a3 just to stop any mobility from coming in. I think that's just a good prophylactic move if I get a chance to. I would love to play knight to d6, but it just doesn't work. Right now, he's just defending it too well. And honestly, if I got a knight there, he'd probably just sack the rook. Ooh, okay. So that's a good move. So I could go here, but then he takes. So takes here, probably takes here, but then we get this. And if takes, we take, and we're happy. Takes here. It's a little bit sad looking for my sake, but then we just go for this. Because his plan here is that after the knight moves, he's going to take, and now the knight can't recapture. So let's throw this move in. I guess if bishop ends up here, it protects this, so we won't even be able to win that pawn back. He's just going to have 2 strong pawns. Probably play this. Here has 2 connected pawns. Doesn't look very good for us. We probably have to play knight to d2, then knight f3, rook over as well. We do have three pawns together versus he's probably going to take like this and then have a 3 here and then 2 here and then just 1, but I'm not too sure. If he takes here, he does get 2 pawns here, but I don't really think that's worth having the bishop taken. Yeah, I think that was a strong move because now he has this open file here. His bishop is still kind of active and we have to move the knight. So I guess we can go here. It's kind of like the only move. He'll probably push. Takes here and we'll look for this, but then he plays this move, but then we can take. Just a little bit scary. And if he plays this, we have to play g3. We could have ideas of going here, but I don't really like that because these 2 squares are held up by the knight and bishop. So I think over here we have a little bit more chances. Like if he pushes this pawn, then we have this to anchor ourselves in, threatening a fork. And if takes, then our rook is opened up. So I just think knight f3 has a little bit more prospects. And he could use this time to probably play this move. I wonder if that's a strong move. King b1. I guess if he goes here, we can just do this. This check doesn't do anything. It just traps him. So I guess that's not a strong move at all. Yeah, he strikes. So I'm gonna take here. If push, we win this pawn. So take here. I think we're good. We're gonna be able to get in here. We can probably just bring the rook. Immediately attack this. It's good to note that we can't play this move because he has a rook here. And then these would be, one of them would be lost. We don't want that. He's definitely got the pressure on me here. So he's defending the e5 pawn once and we're attacking it once. So after rook e1, what does he play? Yeah, he's got to stay patient with e4. Okay, so he's targeting this. This is X-rayed. So I could, if I go here, he's gonna do this. But then I go here, potentially. Yeah, we don't want that. Here, he goes here. Okay, so if I go here, he offers me a draw. I really feel like he's winning. I'm gonna take this draw. I know this is such a bad habit. Let's take a quick look at that. But I was gonna lose. I mean, he had me skewered. This is a mistake. Inaccuracy. What was he supposed to do? Target the pawn. He was just better. If anyone was playing for a win here, it was him. And that's kind of like, that's why I was, just take the draw. This is inaccurate. It's knight out. Blocking in the bishop. Doesn't seem right, but we go there, he goes there. Black is just better. That's a mistake because, wow. So the knight sacrifice is actually great. So if he takes, oh, I wasn't even seeing that. We just take there, and then we're still threatening mate. So he has to play here, give this up, and then this. That's actually a beautiful move. See, what I was thinking was this, but I mean, it's still winning, but he can do this. What about this move? Oh, because it defends the square. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm really happy that I found that. Trades. We go there. Taking's not right. So what am I supposed to do here? Knight back. Just leave the tension. But we go back. Takes. And then knight here. Yeah, I mean, it's 0.4 for black here. How's this line go? Oops. So I'm supposed to go bishop here. And then just target this pawn. I wasn't finding any of this. We both played with I played with a 92.1, he played with a 93.4, and I had a performance elo of 2350 versus his 2400. Let us find our second opponent. Alright, we find a 1879 playing the black pieces. He goes d4. Let's go d5 because I still suck and don't know it. What is this? I have never in my life seen this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I want to play this, but I don't think that's correct. I feel like he's trying to get me to play something here, just like a weakness. But why don't we just play knight out? Trumpowski. He takes. Okay, seems like this is probably what he wanted. Maybe it's not so great. Let's play bishop out. Try to castle. This is gonna represent... Ooh, okay, I already don't like what I have. If I take, he's gonna have very good central control and development. But if I go here, he's just gonna push. And then my dark squared bishop is trash. So I think I'm actually going to give a check first. I know I just moved it, but we're going to go there. And let's just go ahead and castle. Yeah, I definitely have never seen this before and am not playing this correctly, I don't think. The reason why I didn't want to play h6 is because it felt like he was putting the bishop there so that I would play h6 and just create a weakness. But maybe we'll take a look at that. So he's got pressure here, but I don't see why I can't play this. Just push this pawn. We'll probably take at some point. Probably should have took there, if I'm being totally honest. This is kind of what I'm looking at. He can just develop. I go here. Then he gets this. So we don't want to do that, actually. Okay, he develops. Now we are going to take here. Gives up a lot of central control, but we should be okay. Let's go here. We're going to try for b5. I haven't gotten any development, really, except for this, but I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going to make logical moves. Maybe this seems okay, but I don't know. Because then I just played f5. And e6 would be very weak. My king's pretty safe. This move could be good. But if I go here, he just goes here. And then he's got two center pawns. He jumps the knight in. So if I go here, is he going to take? Because I would be happy with this trade. Is he threatening anything else with that? I'm going to do it. If he wants to trade 2 pieces for the rook, I'll take it. And it's one of my doubled pawns. He might slide back. If he slides back, I might play this move. Because then he just wasted a tempo. Yeah, so if I go here, and he takes, I take. He's got a really good knight. But I can immediately target it. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, that's a good move. I did not see that. So if I take, he takes. I take, he takes. Not really anything I can do about that. I guess I have to go all the way back. That's unfortunate. Maybe we go and tack it this way. Or we can immediately go here. But then he can play this. No, he can't. I don't know. This is a really weird game. Wow. I don't even know what's happening. He castles. His knight is no longer held. So if I play this, and he plays here, I take, he takes. He's got a really annoying pawn here. But if I play this, he takes, I take, he takes. I mean, I feel like we just go here. But that knight is now in the party. Let's play bishop here. It's on this long diagonal. If he plays this, we take. He'll probably move. We could also play bishop back. That's probably a good move. But I don't really want to allow him to control this pawn. I don't want his pawn there, if I'm being honest. So if I can play c6, I'd be very happy, I think. Because c6, okay. So what's his threat? To push and have triple pressure. But can't I just take, and then take? If take, then take. He's threatening this pawn. I don't really think I'm too concerned about that. So take. If takes, then takes. Then he takes. He doesn't have any checks with this, so this is pinned. Then we go here, probably rook attacks, but then we can take. So let's get rid of that. If pushes, then we take the knight. Oh, he can pin me. Oh, I missed that. Oof. Here? Oh my gosh. We missed the rook pin. We missed the rook pin. Oh my gosh. If I go here, he goes here. He's going to win the bishop, isn't he? Can I kick the queen away? He's threatening my bishop. Oh, we blundered. If I play here, I think we have to protect the pawn. But then knight takes. Big blunder. Big blunder. Why did I do this? If I go here, where can he go? He has to go all the way back, but then we can come here. But then he takes. Now then we can attack. No. Let's do a little intermezzo. I think he can just still take. Or we just allow him in. If I play this, he just goes here, protecting the knight. He's already calculated all this. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. We will be losing material. But we will fight on. We made a mistake. It's okay. Knight takes. Here, he can take like this and just trade down. Or he can take like this. Many ways that he can do this. Or wait. He's not even up a piece right now. What am I going on about? So let's go here. If he takes, we're happy. Threatening this pawn. Did he mess up? Or am I crazy? I think we'd be losing a piece if we didn't play g6. Because then the queen... No, the queen wasn't even there. I don't know what I'm going on about. Just ignore me. This rook is pinned. But I don't see a way. Okay, so he protects. We'll go here. Because we want to get out of the pin. Probably wants to double up, I would assume. So let's just move. We want to go here, attack this. But also, we want to go here. Just put more pressure. He stops it. So we could go like this. Or we could go here, hitting the bishop. But then he goes here, forking my two pieces. Which is what he's going to do when we move this either way. But I guess this is protected. So if I go here, he goes here. Then we can simply just take. Correct. Now his... dark squares here are very weak. This is a weakness. This is a weakness. This is weak. It does suck though, because after this, he takes, I take. He's gonna get this pawn, and then I'll have to push. But his queen's kind of not doing anything, so maybe we're just a little bit better here. If he had a dark squared bishop, like if this is dark squared, I'd be very, very weak, or worried. But like this queen's threatening nothing. Unless he goes here and here. And then we have some problems, probably. Really. That's what he's going for. So if I take, he takes. What's the idea here? I can always just go like this. But then he goes here. Take. Or takes. He has a pass pawn. Takes here. Aren't we winning it? No. Takes. Can't play this because I would go here. If here, then we have check. And then we win. We just win in that variation. And if this immediately takes here, I don't think that's really that great. Maybe it is though. Here, he has this. Then here, then we would win. What's his idea with this move? It doesn't feel right. But I can't figure out whether I want to take. What if he takes here? Takes like that. Then here. That can't be good. I think we just take. I don't see any good variations there. I mean, they're not bad, but nothing super crushing. In my opinion, I probably might have missed something, but we'll find out. Like I said, if he pushes, that's a blunder because we have check. Okay, so he's threatening mate. We can go here, takes here. Then he goes here. What if I go check and then we get this? So check here, we go knight here, but then he pushes and then we lose, right? So we have to offer a queen trade. That's kind of unfortunate. Then he takes and we can't take there. I see the issue. So we're going to go rook here. If I go rook here, he pushes here, he goes here. So maybe we just want to go here first. No, rook here, defends. We need to deal with this. So here, here, no. Here, here, we go here. If he pushes, we go here. Then he doubles up. Then we go here, takes. Or do we go here first, then here, takes. Try to bring the king. We have to play here and then probably blockade and do this. Yeah, he goes there. Let's go ahead, go rook d6. He'll go here, and then we'll go here. Do we have to go there, though? Because we're just blockading. So what if I go here? No. We want to win the pawn. We don't really need to yet, right? So what if I go here, here, takes here, and then we try to get the rook involved, or the king involved. If I go here, king out, here, takes, here. We want to get the king up here. So if I play this now, king here, I think we need to play this right now before we don't have the chance. Now let's bring the king. We should probably cut the king off too. I want him to take me so that I can get the king here. I can also attack it this way. He can force me to take by playing this maybe? No. Then I would go here. I think we can play rook in. So my plan is to go here. And then I want to take, and then take. And just win a pawn. So let's go here. You can probably play king up. Yeah. What if I play here? Pushes. Here pushes, takes. Then he's got to move. So let's go here. So it goes there. I don't really know how to make progress in this position at all. If I go back, push. Can I walk the king over this way? I don't think this is a good move. Here. If I go here, then he just pushes. And we'll be losing. Let's go here. And then try for this. If he pushes, we go here. If takes, he goes here. Chess is hard. If I take, he takes. If I take, he takes. If he takes. I could lock it all down. Let's keep it all closed up. And then play this. Or do we want to play that? Let's go here. Let's attack. Threatening this pawn. He defends. Now let's say it's your turn. King there. He can't come in. Let's go here. Threatening to check. Force him back. Then maybe here. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. All I know is he has a pass pawn that I need to blockade at all costs. He goes there. So I could infiltrate if he moves. Let's go here first. He's going to go here. Now let's come back. King over. Okay. So now let's go here. Rather than attacking, we're trying to infiltrate. So he's probably going to go king back. No, he doesn't. So if I come in, can block, and we get one pair of rooks off. If he goes there, I have to cut him off. I can't allow him in. Yeah, I mean, there's just a huge fortress here. He blocks. Do I want to take? I don't even know if I want to take, to be honest. If I go here, he can just defend. Let's come all the way back. This is probably going to be a draw. I am sorry. I think this is 2 days in a row that will end in a draw, but I mean, we're playing good chess and not making huge mistakes. He offers a trade. So if I go here, he's going to go here. Is that his idea? Okay, so maybe me moving around was not all that great. Here. Can't take because takes. I think I need to trade a rook. Then he's going to get down here, but it's all protected. So let's go here. Try to bring their king over. He's going to break through. Okay. Wow. I don't really know how he's going to make progress, but he's doing something. Let's go here. Opposition. I can't do this because check. But then I take. He takes. No, that can't happen. Oh, I can't step away. I think I need to come all the way back. He can come in, but if he comes in, I take with check. And if he takes, I take. And I think I'd be faster to get this pawn. So he wants to target this way. If I go here, let's go ahead and protect. Let's go all the way back down. He pushes. Now I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to go rook to e8. And we're going for this. And if he goes here, we come here. But we got to do something. He's going to give me a check. I'll go here. And then he infiltrates. And we lose. This is why I don't go for it. If I go here, he can't go check. But here, then he can go check. So we have to go here. He comes in. Go here. It's just completely losing. So he's threatening checkmate. Wow. Wow. We actually threw this. We actually threw it. Here is checkmate. Here. We lose the rook and game. No matter what, it's checkmate. Literally no matter what. Because the pawn and king hold it all. That's a very sad loss. I will resign. That is very sad. Let's take a look at it. So he played with an 89.4. I played with an 80.7. Looks like we had an advantage at one point, and then it was a draw, and then we threw the game with one mistake. So let's go through this. Tile variation, we don't need to look at that. This is a mistake because I can just go back. Goes there. We reroute. Comes in. Taking's wrong. I should have went back, attacking this. He pins me. And we find the only move. Taking's wrong. Takes. I thought we were losing material, but we weren't. And then, yeah, I thought all these moves were wrong. Taking was not great. So I should have ignored any of this and just took. And then, that's a mistake. What did I have to do? Go all the way to the corner? What? Why? Takes, and then rook takes. So trading the queens was not good. It's exactly what he wanted. I thought I needed it. Takes, and then this is a mistake. I should have went up in there, attacking. We just kind of allowed him to get exactly what his position wanted. How am I supposed to proceed here? King, walk the king around. And we just maneuver a lot until I eventually make a mistake. King here. I had to play rook over to the open file. That's a scary move to make. And then he gets that, and he's just getting in. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He had a 2250 performance elo versus my 1900. Well played to him. If you enjoyed the video today, please consider leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, all the great stuff. I'll see you tomorrow.